This is how I repair a hole in the bumper of a Seat and refinish it. I use the 240 to 320 disc on the top, and on the bottom I use the 80 to 120 because the damage was more extensive. After sanding it to get the shape and remove any excess plastic, I hot weld it using the Undone hot air welder and plastic ribbons. Use a metal block to help get your shape and cool down the plastic. Give it a sand. It now still needs a little more hot welding, so I weld in one more ribbon, pressing it down with the metal block again. Using the Undone hot air gun and the welding foot or iron, I actually weld down the plastic just to smooth everything off before giving it a final sand and getting the shape that I want. To get the final shape in my repair, I apply a thin skim of FX Beckler UV filler. This filler will only cure using a UV light, and I use the Hedson UV Spot Cure. Lightly sand down the cured filler with 400 to 600 grit. Using a good plastic primer, seal your sanded areas. Mask up the areas to be primed. Apply one coat, cure off for 10 to 15 seconds, apply a second coat, and this should be 30 to 45 seconds depending on the power of your lamp. Apply a guide coat. This will show you any imperfections in your repair. Using some 800 wet and dry and some water, lightly sand the area ready for paint. To key up the panel, I use a Norton 800 to 1000 grit fade out disc. I will also use some scuff paste, like this raw 866, on a little Scotch grey pad with some water. Clean down your panel with a really good panel cleaner. I like to use the Oxral TD80. Final stages to the preparation is the masking. This is really important to get right because you don't want any contamination on the car and you want to keep your job nice and clean. I have some go-to products that I like to use for my blend out areas, and this is one of them. It's the J-Tape Flexi No Edge. I love it because it follows the contour of the panels really well. Now for the fun stuff. The 1mm Sagola Mini Extreme with an aqua cap is perfect for these types of repairs. Apply several coats, drying each coat off thoroughly until you have the desired finish. My clear coat is applied using the Sagola 4600 Extreme on a 1.2mm setup. The clear coat I use is Oxral C450. It only requires 2 coats and it's a 5-to-1 mix. My Sagola clear gun is set at 1.6 bar, full fan, and 1.5 fluid turns out. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM them over to me, and don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram @DamageUndone.